Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Darcy Snowden, the director of the Northwest Earth and Space Sciences Pathway Program, also known as NESPE, and I'm here to welcome you to the celebration of the 2025-2026 Roads from Earth to Venus NASA National Student Challenge. Over the past several months, students across Arizona, Idaho, Montana, Oregon, Texas, Utah, and Washington have worked together to complete a remarkable mission. Inspired by real NASA missions and scientists, these teams explored the carbon cycles of Earth and Venus, investigated planetary atmospheres, captured and analyzed remote sensing data, programmed rovers to collect information under time pressure, and envisioned their own futures in STEM careers. Along the way, students also documented their discoveries in a mission development log known as the MDL, collaborated with teammates and mission advisors, and overcame challenges. They learned that science and engineering are rarely straightforward, but always rewarding. The Roads framework provides opportunities for students to explore STEM concepts through authentic hands-on experiences inspired by NASA missions, and this year's challenge invited students to investigate one of the most fascinating worlds in our solar system, Venus. Today, we celebrate every team that accepted this challenge. Whether you launched your Aeropod, programmed a rover, built a carbon cycle game, designed a mission patch, or discovered a new dream for your future, you contributed to this mission. So on behalf of the Northwest Earth and Space Sciences Pathways, Central Washington University, and our regional hub partners, and NASA Science Activation, congratulations. Mission accomplished. Now let's take one final journey from Earth to Venus. Before we get started, I would just like to recognize some of the numbers of all the Roads from Earth to Venus teams. Initially, we had 118 teams complete Checkpoint 1 across 8 states, and these teams took on 8 different mission objectives. So here you can see the distribution of teams, and you can compare that to the final challenge teams here in our presentation. These teams were distributed across the country, but primarily focused in our partner states where we have in-person hub events. So here you can see we had teams in Washington, Montana, Oregon, Idaho, Arizona, Utah, and Texas. Many of these teams chose to travel and participate in an in-person challenge event. So we would just like to take a moment and celebrate those events and share some photos with you now. Okay, let's move on to the team recognition portion of the ceremony. In the following slides, we're going to recognize the teams that submitted a mission development log, or MDL, to Checkpoint 3. We always love getting these MDLs because we love to see how teams across the country took a unique approach to each of these mission objectives. So in the next slides, we're going to recognize those teams by showing off their mission patch, saying where they're from, and including a few pictures from their MDL. team successfully contributes to the road's mission, we're now going to recognize several teams for their exceptional accomplishments. The following teams are receiving special recognition for being our top teams in achievement, innovation, teamwork, resilience, and scientific thinking. Because of these skills, these teams are our highest scoring mission development logs. These teams are going to receive special recognition in this ceremony, as well as a NASA highlight submitted to the NASA website. Great job, teams. Again, great job. All of the teams recognized here are going to receive a special recognition package in the mail. This is going to be sent to the mission advisors on the address we have on file. You'll get an email when it gets mailed, so look out for that. Next up, I just want to give a huge thank you to all of the people that make these Roads Challenges possible. That includes a huge thank you to the mission advisors that help support their team through completing all of these challenging mission objectives. I also want to give a huge shout out to our hub coordinators and hub volunteers that make our in-person events possible. I want to thank the NESB staff, both the ones that help with the logistics of the challenge and the NESB staff and partners that help develop the challenge every year. I want to thank the NASA Expert Talks that talk to students both virtually and in our in-person events. And of course, I want to thank NASA for making this all possible. Okay, as we wrap up, normally I would end with the topic of our next National Student Challenge, but right now we're waiting for NASA to extend our mission. So in the meantime, I would like to remind everybody that our website still has lots of resources available for you to use, either individually or with your students. We've got old Roads challenge manuals up there, all of the associated companion course lessons, and we have mini mission guides to help you do activities with students either out of class or over the summer. So please use those resources and stay tuned for more. We'll keep you updated as we know more. And for all of our students joining us today, I really encourage you guys to stay curious, keep asking questions, keep exploring, keep working together, and biggest of all, keep taking on challenges like the one you took on here with NESB, whether they be from NESB or some other partners or anything that you're interested in. Keep challenging yourself. Your next mission is waiting. So for all of us at NESB Mission Control, congratulations, Roads teams, and again, mission complete. Thanks for joining.